Well, early morning as far as Pacific time goes. I'm Matt Fier, your broadcaster, be trying to bring you the games here today. Networks are a little shaky here. I've turned down the quality somewhat. Broadcast booth is not covered, and there's no shade. We'll get underway here shortly. Let's see what we have going on. Start a few games here, get things rolling. Firecrackers will be the away team. Beautiful day here in Scottsdale. Blue Dome Day, very picturesque softball field we have. You can see the mountains in the background there. You can try to keep the stream up for as long as possible. Power issues here as well. No power. Network is not really good. So all of the things working against your broadcast. We'll do our best, though, to keep the stream up and keep you entertained, more importantly, right? Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Saturday. We're going to get started. Lake and Wilkinson, number 3, going to lead us off here in the top of the first. Wilkinson hacking that one, foul already. Like the aggressiveness there, swinging at the first pitch. If you like it, go for it. That's popped up, going foul and out of play. Probably towards the parking lot. There is some nice VIP parking. But it can be deceiving here with the fields being so close. And that is dribbler over to third over to first in time for out number 1. Mikayla Fontana, number 22 in the circle for South Jersey. Olivia Fordham, double zeros, due up next. Looking at her first pitch for strike 1. And that is a grounder over to first, and the backup second baseman comes over with the flip, and that'll be out number 2. Liliana, number 5, stepping up to the dish. We got 2 away. Bases are cleared here. Pitch is low for ball 1. Ball 2 on the inside. Ball 3. Good hitters count here. 3-0 count. And swinging through that one for strike 1. Falling in there for a strike right on the corner there. 3-2 full count. You know what time that is. That's not going to walk it time. Let's go. And that's hit right back to Fontana over to first in time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Firecrackers as we've played a half inning of play. Matt Fierro here, your solo broadcaster, bringing you all the action. Horizon Park is where we're at in Scottsdale, Arizona. Sitting at 63 degrees. Sun is right in our face here. Kind of to the left of the backstop here, but right behind home plate. So got a pretty good view. Network's not really playing favorable today. So just something to be aware of. If we go down on the live stream, I'll record locally and wait for a break in the action and then restart the stream if necessary, if I can. You know, I see a cell tower over in the distance, kind of straightaway center field just to the left there of the scoreboard behind that tree, but not having any luck. So trying a few different things around. We'll play with the networks, and I did lower the quality of the stream, so that's me, not you. Alyssa Hunter will be in the circle. Kenzie Carter will be behind the dish. That's the battery for the Firecrackers. Over at first, that would be Kramer. Second base, Olivia Fordham. Liliana hanging out at third, and Natalie Schulhorn at short. Outfield-wise, we have Wilkinson in left, Lowry in center, and Reimers over in right. So changing it up here a little bit. It is opening weekend for the Firecrackers, so Coach likes to keep me on my toes. Juliana Jackson, JJ, number 2, stepping up to the dish. And she'll take her first pitch outside for ball 1. Good-sized crowds here at the ball field. And that's a little chopper over Liliana. And wow, Jackson getting on base there with an infield single. It was a pretty close play over there at 1. Little bang-bang play. But Blue says she got up. Olivia, number 1 for the Mystics, is due up next. Runner on first. That is Jackson hanging out over there. Pitch is a ball showing bunt, probably to move the runner, who definitely they have some speed on the bases there. So something to be aware of for sure. Taking a strike on that pitch, levels the count at 1-1. Pitches ball on the outside, says Blue. Adjust my mics here a little bit. Showing bunt, little chopper, and bobbled. Runner's going to 3, and will advance over to 2 on the throw. Liliana with the play. Throw is on target, just not on time. So runners for the Mystics will be on second and third. Nobody out here. They're definitely threatening early going. Madelyn Bergman, number 94, next up for the Mystics. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. Pitches a ball. Ball two. You can kind of feel momentum-wise here, at least for me being out here on the field. The Mystics are definitely pushing hard here. 3-0 count here. Good hitters count. And she actually got hit on the left foot there. Carter's going to take some time, and I'm going to take a time out as well. I'll be back.
Let's go, kids. Let's go, Mace. Let's go, Macy.
All right, back in the action we go. Ball is low. Bases are loaded. Early going here. Bases loaded. Full of Mystics. As 94, that's Bergman, is at the dish. She's got a 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch from Hunter. Evens the count. Gets in there. Strike number one. Foul. Chopper foul. One, two count. That's popped up. Who's calling for it? Fordham, who hits off her glove and drops in. Run will score. And Mystics on the board first here. Bases remain loaded. Nobody out. Still early going here. Bottom one. Ball in the dirt. As number 20, that's Maddie Wray. Number 20 is up. And that's popped up. Will it stay fair? It does stay fair. Goes down the line on right, and a run will score there as well. So 2 runs in, bases still loaded, full of Mystics, and no outs. .22 due up. Do I have a 22? Yes, I do. That's Mikayla Fontana. That's the pitcher. And that's sharply hit into right field. Run will score on 1, and run will score on 2. Ball gets away from Carter, and runners advance to second and third. A little pitcher-on-pitcher crime here, or what it was. They're taking a look at the amount of the circle there. And while they do that, I'm going to step aside. Okay, so back at it here. Still adjusting myself. In the booth, if you want to call it that. All right, runners on second and third. We have 4 runs in. They did make an adjustment for Hunter in the circle.
That's a visor.
I believe that's Ella calling that one off, number 57 perhaps. She is a commit, class 2024, so good for her. And Shellhorn up with it and over to first, and they will call her safe. Run will score. Mystics go up 5-0. We're still here in the bottom of the first, early going for the game. Can't tell who that is at the plate. My view is obscured, and she fouls that one back. That's Darby Myers, number 10, at the dish. Swinging, runners going. And the ploy worked.
Hey, Ken, what do you say now? What do you say, Darb?
So run scores. Runners remains at first. Myers at the dish. 1 ball, 2 strikes is what Blue says. Ball high. Evens the count at 2-2. And that's fouled off. Count remains. Ball upstairs brings the count full. Still nobody out here. That is over to Fordham and got the double play. Very nice. So bases cleared, 2 outs, 6 runs in here. Good way to step back in it with that double play. Trying to figure out who's at the plate once again. These batters, I can't tell. And they don't do practice swings, apparently. Ball upstairs, gets him away. That's 30-something. $33. Fouling that one back. 2-1. Emily Evans, 33. 2025. And that is fouled out of play as well. Evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Bases cleared. Still bottom 1 is where we're at. Hunter looking for the sign. Taking some time. Call comes in. 2-2 pitch from Hunter is outside and low, bringing the count full to Evans. Down that one. Count remains full. And that's nicely and solidly hit into left center field. Going all the way back to the fence. Evans will have herself a stand-up double. Throw a little off target there. That's Wilkinson out there in left field. And a 2-out double for Evans. Quinn Cunningham, number 44, due up next. She's a commit, 2025 commit. Congratulations to her. Taking a strike on the inside corner there. Chopper. And Liliana has it over to first in time for out number 3. Damage done there. Mystics put up a couple of field goals there. Go up 6-0 after a full inning of play. You're watching Colorado Firecrackers softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. I'm Matt Fierro, your solo broadcaster, hanging out with you here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. Broadcast booth has some challenges here, so I'll tell you about those so you have the expectation about the stream today. So no power, and I mean I got battery banks and things like that, but it could come into play here, especially with these hour and a half, 90-minute games here. And the equipment. Broadcast booth is not covered, so we're directly in the sun. So that could be an issue for equipment as well. And the network is not strong on Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. So, yeah. Kind of working against us today, but I'll do my best to keep you guys up to date and informed and try to keep everything going here. Kenzie Carter's going to lead us off here, top of 2. Firecrackers got some work to do here as we start the top of the second inning. Carter batting 5th, your starting catcher, by the way. And that's popped straight up. Left base. Oh, I'm sorry, third base. Moving in front of the shortstop, making the call, but the ball bounces out of her mitt, and Carter will have herself a single. So that's kind of what you want. You want your leadoff batter aboard, and that's exactly what the Firecrackers did. So good on them. Audrey Reimers next up for the Firecrackers, number 63. She's playing right field, takes her first pitch for ball 1. Fouling that back right at my camera. Everything looks fine though. It's a little cockeyed, but I can definitely adjust that. They like to try to aim for my cameras. They try to break all my equipment. That's popped up, fouled back, and that's 1-2 quickly on Reimers. Reimers getting some encouragement from the dugout. Always a good thing. 1-2 pitch from Fontana is popped up and out of play. Ball on the outside evens the count up 2-2. And that's cranked. It looks like it's going foul. Can't tell if the... Nope, did not catch, so foul ball. Count remains 2-2 to Reimers. Reimers staying alive up there. Fighting it off, 2-2. Carter remains at 1. Firecrackers looking to get things going here. That's popped up, and that is off the top of the awning over there. 2-2. popped up. This one's playable. First baseman coming over, making the snag. That's Madison Ray, making the play, and that'll be out number 1. Alyssa Hunter due up next for the Firecrackers, working with 1 on, 1 away. Let's see if I can get that camera adjusted. Ball's upstairs. Pitches a ball. Carter gets back to 1 on the check. All right, it's a little better. Ball 3. Good hitters count here. 3-0 count is what I have. Blue confirms. Thank you, sir. Hunter is the 6th batter in the lineup here. And that one drops in for strike 1. Got to make it through a strike, right? Let's do it. Kind of got her jammed there, but it'll drop in into left field for a 1-out single from Alyssa Hunter. Firecrackers showing some life here. Top 2, still early in the game. Got runners on first and second. That's Hunter and Carter. As Natalie Shellhorn, number 16, batting 7th. Your starting shortstop is due up. Ooh, getting hit on the wrist there. Coach Sarah down over at 1. We'll check on her. And we got bases loaded. Bases loaded full of Firecrackers as they're looking to get back in this one. Addie Kramer, number 21, stepping up, the 8th batter and playing first. Pitch goes low for a ball 1. Getting exciting here. You can feel the energy turning a little bit as the coach will take some time and go talk to Fontana out there in the circle. As he does that, I'm going to step aside as well.
Can't have those, ladies. Put it away. Can't have those. Sorry.
All right, back in the booth we go. Addie Kramer, number 21, working with bases loaded, 1 out. Ball upstairs on the pitch, 2-0 count. And that's a fly ball right over to Ray at first for out number 2.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Of a courtesy runner over at 3 for Carter, and a courtesy runner at second for Hunter. Sydney Lowry, number 22, is up. We've seen her in these situations as well. Good spot in the order, batting 9th, and she's your starting center fielder. She's been known to crank it. Good eye, ball high. Nice timely hit here would be ideal for the Firecrackers. Let's see. And now she's got a 1-2 count here, so got to protect. And swinging through that one. 4 strike 3, out number 3. Firecrackers will leave them loaded and trail by 6 after an inning and a half of play. Mystics 6, Firecrackers 0. I'm Matt Fiera, your broadcaster, hanging out, still getting the booth kind of prepped the best way I can. Like I said, we got a lot of elements here for the broadcast that are working against us, but definitely trying to hold the fort. So I'm going to go check on the hot spot here, and I'll be back with you in the bottom of the second. Matt Fiera back in the booth. Ball getting away. That's number 18 for the Mystics due up. That's Madelyn Fontana. Well, there's 2 Montanas there. Must be sisters. 1-1 count on her, and she'll swing through that one for strike 2. That's a chopper, rolling foul. Count remains 1-2. This Fontana is a 2027 grad, is what it says. 2027, wow. You know you feel old when. I haven't seen too many 2027s lately. But good for her. Getting up and playing this level. And she'll strike out swinging for out number 1. All right. Juliana Jackson is due up next for the Mystics. And I just wanted to shout out to Lisa. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching. And that's popped up and out of play. How you doing, Coach? Good. Got some college coaches walking about. It's always good to see. That's why we come here, right? And that's nicely hit into left field and gets all the way back to the fence. Wilkinson picking it up and gunning it over to 3. And Jackson will have herself a 1-out double. getting a little warm here. 63 still, but sun creeping up higher even. Let's see who we have up next. Can't tell. She didn't take a practice swing. Well, come on. Ball on the outside. There she goes. Number 1. That's Olivia, number 1 for the Mystics. Due up. Working with 1 on, 1 away. Ball upstairs. 2-0 count. Not getting the call there, Hunter with that one. So that'll be 3-0 count. Good hitters count here. Let's see what Hunter can dial up with the 3-0 pitch. And that'll take a strike. The umpire's kind of weird because it's hard for me to tell what he's calling. So I have to wait for the hand movement a little bit, even though I'm fairly close to him. And that'll be ball 4. So a 1-out walk here as Kinsey calls time. I'm going to call time too. Be right back with you.
Let's go, kid. Take your head in there, drive it.
All right, back in the booth. Back to the action. And that's a chopper. Gets over Hunter over the diving Fordham. Run is on its way home. Will score. Runner advances over to 2 on the play. So runners on 2nd and 3rd as number 7 steps up. That's not number 7. That's number 4. That's hit well into right field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score on a 2 RBI double from Macy Bergman. Looks like Coach Dave going to make a pitching change in the circle. That is number 55, Avery Fritz, coming in. Still early going game here. Bottom 2. Games are 90 minutes. 9-0 Mystics. First game of 2 today for the Firecrackers. We played 2 yesterday. They tied the first game and won the second game. We will go back-to-back here at Horizon Park. So we're on field number 2. It's a quadplex here. Actually, it's not a quadplex. There's 2 fields and then a parking lot and then 2 more fields. So don't have to worry too much about foul balls, but we are out in the open. So something to be mindful of for sure. Blue Dome Day here. Gosh, I better drink my Red Bull. I didn't sleep well last night. My AC in my hotel. I'm just going to tell you guys on the stream because we're watching Fritz warm up. But AC in my room at the hotel wasn't working. So it was warmer in my room than it was outside. And that's saying a lot for, being here in Scottsdale. Because it's It's pretty hot here. I mean, it's snowing back home in Denver this morning. So I'm glad to be here for sure. All right, new pitcher time. And number 20 is stepping up for the Mystics. That's Maddie Wray. She's playing first base, starting first base woman. She's working with runner on 2 and 1 out, up by 9. Bottom 2 is where we're at. First pitch from Fritz is low and outside for ball 1. Swinging through that one for strike number 2. And that's foul. Back 1 and 2. I think that hit Kenzie there in the looks like her rib or kind of under her pad there. Coach is coming to check on her, make sure she's okay. She's a tough kiddo. I don't know if she got the wind knocked out of her or not, but she looks good. She's giving the thumbs up. We'll go back to play here. Nice looking pitch from Fritz. Doesn't get the call though. 2-2 count, all even. And that's hit straight away center field. That'll drop in. Run is coming. She's got some wheels on her. And that'll score Olivia on a 1-out RBI single. Mikayla Fontana, number 22, stepping up. I believe she's the pitcher. It's got me second guessing myself since there's 2 Fontanas now. A little pitcher on pitcher crime here. Ball on the outside for Fontana on her first pitch. Ray is over at first. Couple runs in already. Little dribbler. Shellhorn's picking it up and throwing it over to 2 to get the lead runner and out number 2. As a reminder, we are streaming out on the Iron Sports Networks. Those networks should be YouTube, Facebook, Game Changer, and ironsports.biz/livestream. So on each of those streams, or some of those streams, you'll see different score bugs as well. So a different look and feel depending on where you're watching. That's a fly ball, drops in, and that'll be a 2-out single. Mystics continue rolling here, up 10-0, bottom 2. Still an early going game, high scoring event thus far, at least on the Mystic side. Darby Myers, number 10, is up, and she's fouling that ball back. Good-sized crowds here. I think I mentioned that previously. Looks like South Jersey travels well. So the Colorado Firecrackers. Got some college coaches lingering about. Always cool to see. UMBC, I see standing back there. That's a chopper. Shellhorn picks it up, throws it to 3 for the force out. And that'll do it. Good heads-up play there by the shortstop to get the lead runner over at 3. Mystics up 10-0 over the Firecrackers after 2 full innings of play. You're watching Colorado Firecrackers softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. Matt Fiera here hanging out at Horizon Park, field number 2. First game of 2 today for the Firecrackers. Directly in the sun, the path of the sun. I better find some sunscreen coming up here pretty soon. We did get the first game of the day, so that's kind of nice, right, when it's hotter than what you're used to for your broadcaster and his equipment. Yeah, so back to my crazy hotel room story. So the AC didn't work, and the sink in the bathroom was all hot water. There's no cold water. So I let them know before we left this morning. I said I'd appreciate if they took care of that for us. Is that a new pitcher? Number 1? Olivia? I can't pronounce that last name, so I apologize. I'm just going to call her Olivia. Number 1, 2025 grad.
Come on, Meg.
She's majoring in sports broadcasting. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right. That's my lineup's messed up. Stand by. All right, Megan Drugan is up to the dish.
Good look.
Ball 2. Drugan, the 10th batter. It's popped up. Coming back at the broadcast booth. And got to protect the booth, you know what I mean? It went back up there. Almost had to sacrifice the body there. That was coming right at me. Ball low, 3-1 count. Found that one back, 3-2. So we got a full count for Megan Drugan. Everybody knows what time that is, right? It's knock it or walk it time. Let's go, Mego.
Come on, Meg. Good luck. Get up that, Meg.
Ball 4.
Hey, right here, Meg.
No, full count. Maybe I was mistaken. Now it's knock it or walk it time, apparently. And that'll be strike 3 looking for Mago. And top of the order to you, Lake and Wilkinson number 3 due up. Again, playing left field, at least for now. Coach is probably going to change it up on us and keep me on my toes. First pitch to Wilkinson will be a strike. 0-1 count on her. It's opening weekend for the Firecrackers. And that's chop. And nope. She's going to. All right. Blue calls that one foul. All right, back to the action. Wilkinson 0-2. Now 1-2. Got to protect now, kid. Here we go. Firecrackers looking to get something going here. Mentioning that games are 90 minutes, so we still got some time. Never count them out, that's for sure. Count is 2-2 from what I gather. All evened up. Pitch from Olivia Wilkinson, smacking it over to short, showing off her speed there with an infield single. Olivia Fordham, double zeros, batting second in the lineup, due up. Shout out to Brandon. Hope you're watching. And staying warm back home in Denver. On that one back. Nice aggressive swing there from Fordham. Yeah, swinging at the first pitch, most people don't. But if you like it, go for it, right? Pitch is swinging and getting under the tag there. Wilkinson, the speedster, sliding into 2. So I believe the count's 0-2. Hey, Matt, is it 1-2? Yep. Okay. 2-1. Okay. Yeah. 2-1. Get that scorebook correct. And no, I don't know what I got going on here, but I guess that's strike 3, looking out number 2. Lord have mercy. All right, Liliana, number 5, your starting third base woman, batting third, due up, working with a runner on 2-2 away, and that's hit into left field, bounces in. Wilkinson going home, and Liliana sliding into 2 for a 2-out RBI double. So Firecrackers on the board, avoid the shutout. Kinsey Carter, number 14, due up next for the Firecrackers. Starting catcher and batting fourth. That's hardly hit into the 5-6 hole, getting in there. And Liliana coming home. And that'll be another RBI. A 2-out RBI single for Carter. Mystics will take some time. It looks like we'll have a courtesy for Carter over at first. That's Jude over there now at first. Audrey Reimers, number 63, steps up to the dish for her second at-bat. Takes the ball on the outside. Found that one back, levels the count, 1-1. That's hit in straightaway center field. Cut is made on the run by the center fielder for out number 3. Firecrackers do manufacture a safety. Still trail though by 8. Mystics 10, Firecrackers 2. After 2.5 innings of play, you're watching Colorado Firecrackers softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Network's Matt Fierro here. Your broadcaster hanging out with you, bringing you all the action here at Horizon Park. So far, so good. My makeshift broadcast booth. You never know when you travel, right, what the conditions will be. So you kind of have to prepare for everything. In case in point here, I mean, luckily we're on the early games, so that's good in regards to equipment and heat and, you know, those kind of things. But you never know. You're going to have a place to set up, or if you're like me today, I had to build a rig and get things going on a tripod, which I was able to do. So it's always helpful when you're the first game. You can step right in and get things going. So player change behind the dish. That's Kramer, by the way. Hunter over at first. Wilkinson at short. Oh gosh. Wilkinson scoops it up over to 1 in time. Out number 1. Okay, who else do we have? We got Fee over at 3. And looks like Liliana will be at second. That Drugan in center. And I'm having a problem telling who's in left and right, but we'll figure it out. Quinn Cunningham, number 44, is at the dish for the Mystics. Ball too low there. 2-0 count on her. Drops in for strike 1. 2-1 count on Cunningham. Ball 3 low. Cunningham, the commit to Drexel University. Congratulations. And that'll be a 1-out walk. Cunningham will take a walk down to first. Madison Fontana, number 18, due up, working with 1 on, 1 away. And that hits her on the arm. Coach checking on her. Looks like she's good. Runners on first and second, 1 away. As Juliana Jackson steps up to the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls that one back. Once again, wanted to shout out to Lisa. I appreciate the feedback. And that's hit straight over to Fee, back over to first. Fontana back in time. Almost got out on that one. But line out, in any event, to Fee. So 2 away, runners remain at first and second. As Olivia, number 1, the pitcher, steps up to the plate. A little pitcher-on-pitcher crime here. First pitch drops in there for strike 1. Ball upstairs, good catch there by Addie Kramer. She's got some height on her too, so that's ball was going. Back at your broadcaster, and that one even made me flinch a little bit. They're trying to get me riled up back here. Throwing balls back at the screen, trying to get my cameras, and fouling balls back at my head. That's a grounder, gets into center field. Run was coming in and will score. That's Cunningham that crosses the dish. So we'll have a single and an RBI. So Mystics go up 11-2 over the Firecrackers. Bottom 3, runners still on first and second. 2 outs, though. As 94, Bergman steps up. Ball 1 on the pitch for Bergman. That's a dribbler over to Hunter. It bounces off her, but good backup there by Liliana. Gets the ball, tosses it to Hunter, gets back to the bag in time for out number 3. So the Mystics do manufacture a run, leave 2 aboard, up by 9. Mystics 11, Firecrackers 2 after 3 full innings of play. You're watching Colorado Firecrackers softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Network. Matt Fierro here, hanging out in the makeshift broadcast booth. Hope you're all doing well this Saturday morning. I know we are. I'm a little tired, a little groggy. I got my sugar-free Red Bull here, though, trying to wake me up a little bit. Dealing with the elements of broadcasting on the road, of course. Trying to make it work. I did have to put the quality down a little bit. But that's just because all of the networks here were not in my favor. All right, starting us off here. I think Blue's got a equipment malfunction over there. He's working on it. So, not a big deal. He's got it corrected and will be back. Alyssa Hunter, number 44. Now starting, or now she's over at first, playing first. Due up for the Firecrackers. Looking to get something going here. Started. She'll take a strike on her first pitch looking. There's a little grounder over to short. Short gunning it over to one. Gets her in time. Out number one. Avery Fritz due up for the Firecrackers. She'll look at her first pitch for strike one. On that one back. Quick 0-2 count on Fritz. Got to protect now, kid. 0-2.
Yeah, that wasn't even that cool. Yeah.
And that's it, right back up the middle for a one-out single from Avery Fritz. Eddie Kramer, number 21. Due up next for the Firecrackers. 1 on, 1 away is what she's working with. First pitch to Kramer is low for ball one. That's it. Over to short. It bounces off her leg. And Fritz running over to 3. And Kramer with a single. Took a funny hop there at the shortstop in the Firecrackers' favor. And now they'll corner up the Mystics on first and third. And we got a batter change here. Ava Arujo, number 24, is at the dish. Coach is making changes on me. Trying to keep me on my toes, I think. Waving at that one for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on. Going bunt, but goes foul. 1 and 2. On that one back. Count remains 1 and 2. That's a fly out to first base. That's Ray over there making the play. Route number 2. We'll have a courtesy runner over at first. That's number 34. I believe that's Jude hanging out. Good to see her. Megan Drugan, number 95, due up. Shout out to Ben. Ben, where you at, man? Kind of a check swing there. Goes back. Popped up, foul back, out of play. Quick 0-2 count on Drugan. Speaking of Ben, he sent me a funny meme last night. Definitely can relate, my friend.
Good luck.
Ball low, 1-2 count on Drugan. Protected. Runner's going and sliding under and safe. So the pitch was a ball. Runner advances over to 2. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Good things happen with 2. Let's go, Mago. Right 3, looking. Out number 3. Firecrackers will strand 2. And still trail by 9. After 3.5 innings of play, you're watching Colorado Firecrackers softball live on Iron Sports. Matt Fierro here. Hope you're all doing well out there. I'm going to check on a few things here in the broadcast booth. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll be back. All right, back to the action we go. That's a hit over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson over to first in time. And that was Macy Bergman. Out number 1. Madison Wray, number 20, starting over at first for the Mystics. Due up. Ball coming in on the inside there. Two-0 count here. Ball 3-0 count. Good hitters count. Ball 4. One out walk here. Mikayla Fontana is up for the Mystics. Knocks that one foul. 0-1 count. Swing at that one, hacking it foul. 0-2 count quickly. Good pitcher's count here for Fritz. Let's see what she does with it. 0-2 pitch. And got her swinging. Strike 3. Out number 2. Sorry, I didn't catch that player. The Ella. Upstairs. Ella McColgan, number 57 perhaps? Yep. Finally got it after she got ball 4. Broadcaster a little slow this morning. Darby Myers, number 10, is at the dish. Working with 2 on, runners on first and second, 2 outs. That's a little chopper. Liliana has it, flips it over to Hunter in time for out number 3. So the Mystics will strand 2. Still up 11-2 over the Firecrackers after 4 full innings of play. You're watching Colorado Firecrackers softball live on the Iron Sports Networks. Matt Fierro here. Solo broadcaster. Hanging out. Field number 2. First game of 2 for the Firecrackers. I think I mentioned that earlier. We'll have a back-to-back game, so I won't have much time to reset the stream. But we'll do our best. We'll continue with the setup that we have. And just go from there. Capseta, number 26, is the new pitcher for the Mystics. She didn't need much time to
I know, and it was like
warm up. And top of the order to you, Firecrackers fans out there, let's go. Rally time. Time ticking down here. Lakin Wilkinson, number 3, is going to lead us off. Good eye by Wilkinson. Takes the ball 1 on her first pitch. It's a chopper that goes foul down third base line. Levels the count 1-1. That's it, right back off the pitcher. Over to 1. Did she get her? No! Wilkinson once again with the wheels and the speed, making it over to 1. Olivia Fordham, double zeros due up next for the Firecrackers. Only down to their final 3 outs here. Takes the ball high. I believe it is finished the inning. So, let's go. Waving at that one. Getting in there is Wilkinson in the scoring position. Over at 2. Under the tag. 1-1 count here on Fordham. Ball too low. Pulling on that one, but fouled. Good looking hit. Just needs to straighten that one out a little bit, and we'll be in business. 2-2 count here for Fordham. Wilkinson hanging out patiently at 2. And waving at that one for the strikeout. Out number 1. Liliana, number 5, stepping in. 1 on, 1 away. Showing bunt, pulls it back, and Wilkinson advances over to 3. So, kind of getting what she wanted there, pulling the defense in. Wilkinson pushing over to 3 with her speed, not an issue. Blues just making sure everybody's good on the field there. Third base gives a thumbs up. Ball in. And we'll get back to the action. So 1-0 count here for Liliana. Wilkinson on 3 now. And that's a chopper towards Wilkinson, who kind of does a spin hop out of the way there. And luckily that didn't tag her at all. Popped up and foul back. Heads up. Had a team bat busters walking behind us here. Looks like that game on the field number 1 is complete. So ours is probably about over as well. As far as time goes. Anything happens in women's softball, right? Never count them out. That's one thing I've learned over the years. These girls work hard and play hard. That's popped up. Third baseman under it, making the grab and the out. Out number 2. Kenzie Carter, number 14. Stepping up. She'll take strike 1 on her first pitch. That's cranked, but it is trailing foul, so quick 0-2 count on her. And she'll foul that one off the other way. Quick 0-2 still. Wilkinson at 3, 0-2. Good eye, ball low. Two. Is he saying 1 and 2? I got 1, 2. And that'll get into left field. And Kenzie Carter has herself a 2-out RBI single. As Wilkinson crosses the dish. Continuing on here. That's Neela Fee. Coach changing it up on me. He must have told Blue ahead of time because he's not writing it down. Or maybe they don't care. I don't know. Anyhow, Neela Fee, number 9 at the plate. She had a couple of great hits yesterday if you all were watching. Very fun games yesterday for sure. 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow, 2 games on Sunday. Blue's given Olivia a warning there of some sort. I'm sorry, Copsetta. The ball. I think she has to reset herself there. Neela Fee with the 2-0 count here. Kenzie Carter hanging out over at first. Ball 3. It was a little low pitch. And good hitters count here for Neela. See if she can make something happen. Takes a strike on that one. Going all the way there. And why not? Ball 4. 2-out walk. Sophia will take a walk down to first. Carter hanging out over at 2. And that'll bring up Alyssa Hunter, number 44. Shout out to Randy. What's happening back in D-Town? Hope you're doing well. Ball low to Hunter. Ball too low on the inside. Ball 3. Good hitters count here. 3-0 count to Hunter. What do you think? Green light? Make her pitch? Probably make her pitch. We'll see though. And that's exactly what happens. 3-1. Thank you, Blue. That's what I have here. Chopper over to 2. Throws it to first. Safe! Infield single for Hunter. And she'll load up the bases for the Firecrackers. Avery Fritz. Due up. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Time is expired. And she'll take her first pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Ball upstairs, 1-1 now to 55. And that's solidly hit into center field. And she's there to make the grab in time for out number 3. That'll do it here. Firecrackers will leave them loaded once again. Your final, South Jersey Mystics 11, Colorado Firecrackers 3. Okay. All right. Good game by both teams. Appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. We'll reset for the second game of the day and doubleheader for your Firecrackers. I'm Matt Fierro saying see you next time. Actually, just see you in a few. Take care, everybody.